What's going on, guys? Got Bassin Kid here. About to open up brand new MINN KOTA Maxxum. I don't know how the lighting is. This Bay Area is crazy. Like, it's been like 90 degrees in the daytime, and now it's like windy with ridiculous clouds and looks like it's gonna rain. Anyways, as of well, pretty sure you guys knew already that I had a 12 volt 45 pound thrust trolling motor. Well, I took that off, and after a lot of suggestions of people telling me to get like an 80 pound thrust trolling motor, and don't get me wrong, I would love an 80 pound thrust trolling motor. Only thing is, I don't love the price. That thing is like double of what the Maxxum cost me. So I went with the 24 volt 65 pound thrust. If I was to go with the 80 pound thrust, I mean, you're looking at probably like another almost double. So it's probably be like $1,270 or something. This one was $669. So pretty cool for my budget. Only issue is obviously with the 12 volt, you only need one battery. Now I have to buy another Optimum Blue Top, which is going to be like another $300. So you have to account for all that stuff when you're doing this stuff. But anyways, I'm going to have Bassin Kid, my son, open it up so we can check it out. But better than the edge. So while my son struggles there. Come on, man, I got nothing else to go with. So say. Can I pull it out? Maybe the other way. Go to the other end. Oh, so that's what you were doing. You just probably scratched the whole top. This crap.
No, it's
You're up there?
no, we're good.
You scratched it some.
A little bit.
So he started off with scratching it. This is always great. But this is what I'm talking about as far as the top is right here, and lifting it up from here and having this fold over, then having a big old metal piece, or that looks just like a big old metal piece like the edge does. It's just more, I guess the look is a lot better, which I like. I'm a fan of. Plus this one, okay, put it up, just throw it all away. This one has, I always get a lot of crap because my edge has 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, but not anymore. It's 10, 20, 40. They always tell, I have people ask me when they're riding with me on the boat. When I have people riding with me on the boat, they'll be like, what do you have it on? Do you have it on 30, 50? I'm like, I have it like on 4. But not anymore. So we're probably going to get started on installing it and see how long it takes us. So I might just put the camera aside, do a little, let it, time lapse maybe? I don't know, we'll just record it and see what happens. All right, so we're gonna get started on installing this thing.
Huh? What is that?
Huh?
What is that? Huh?
Alright guys, this is day 2. Yesterday we had a little bit of a hiccup. Couldn't get the I could get the bolts in, but one thing I do want to point out is tracker. I talked to the guy that used to own this boat. He said he didn't do nothing to the trolling motor, didn't even touch it, all he did was change the prop. So, tracker, you guys are lazy. Whoever put in this trolling motor is lazy. The bolts that are supposed to go in here, these were the bolts. But the two in the front, the very front, were screws. That's lazy. So, and I was wondering why my trolling motor was lifting up in the front. Well, that's why. You guys put screws and no bolts. So, I think that's pretty BS on their part. But anyways, I put bolts all the way from the front to the back. I came back from work and only worked on about like an hour or two. I gotta go. My son has basketball practice. He's starting basketball today in high school. We'll come back and I gotta go sell my other trolling motor. Hopefully find another blue top Optima battery. I've been calling around, nobody has it. Install the batteries in the back, which is probably gonna be another little struggle. Put the tray back in, put everything back in, and we'll be ready to go. But so far, it's looking good. Looking good. Another thing that I want to add, putting this in, this lifts up now, so this is perfect. Now we can fit rods straight across. I don't know if you've seen my video before about the review or the look over on the boat. When we would put the rods here, the other trolling motor, the edge went all the way down to about right here and would crush our rods, so we couldn't really put probably about 3 rods we couldn't put. We had to put them to the side. So now this gave me a lot more space to put my fishing rods. But anyways, I gotta go. My son's about to have basketball practice. We'll be back to hopefully almost finish today, but I think I'm not gonna be able to find a battery, so maybe by tomorrow. So stay tuned. Well, back in here. So I went and picked up my son. I'm back to doing this. I just put the troll tray back on real quick, and now it's time to put the foot pedal. Everything's already set up. Got these bolted on. Good. Got the rope, which I'll probably be changing this to one of the TH Marine G-Force rope cable. And I just ordered my battery, a blue top D27M, $344. I don't even want to talk about that. Anyways, so let's put on this foot pedal, which shouldn't be hard at all. Well guys, we're out here on the Delta. Said I was gonna come out here and test out this trolling motor. So let's put it in the water and let's see how she runs. So let's do it. All right, well, as far as I'm concerned, she runs great. It is a little bit louder, which I think that's pretty much expected. It's more power, so it's a little bit louder, but maybe I have to tighten up the eliminator nut, but I'm not sure. I didn't put up the times that we put the battery in because it was a lot of stuff, man. This kid had basketball practice. I was doing 12-hour shifts, and I had to run back to the store, grab some bolts for the tray, and it was just a lot of stuff. But I did get it in there, and I'll give you guys a look right now to see how it looks. So if you have a Tracker PRO170, you can put 3 batteries in there. So let's open her up this way so you guys can see the sun. So there you go. You got an interstate right there. That's for my cranking, my graphs, my aerator, everything, basically everything in the boat but the trolling motor. And then you got the 2 Optimum D27s right there. Got to go with the D27Ms. Cannot go with the, I believe it's the D31. It's not going to fit. These are just in there, just enough with the trays, and they fit perfect. So those are the ones you would have to go with. But all right, that's the trolling motor, and works great. Ridiculous amount of power. I mean, I'm not gonna say ridiculous amount of power, but way better power than what we had. A lot of people were telling me to get, 80-pound thrust. It's a 65-pound thrust, but believe me, I wouldn't mind it. But $670 compared to $1,270, it's really kind of, big difference there. So, but that's the trolling motor, guys. If you guys have any questions, leave a comment down below, and I'll try to answer them to the best of my ability. All right, till next time, guys.